All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for, 10-5 trial, here we go. As you guys saw from the initial, you can see exactly who our team is made up of. So let's just zoom out a bit to get the better graphics and whatnot, get a better layout of what 10-5 looks like. You guys might have already seen a few people doing it. Some people have different strategies. I ended up figuring this out by attempting this so many times. I'm telling you, I was skipping weapon trials and whatnot just to make sure I ended up getting this. And some trials were good, some were better than others, but I think this one worked out best. We used the same strategy, the cat and mouse, and this time we actually used something that I didn't expect would be that useful, and it was the dummy. Just because whenever we did get to this section right here, this unit right here, I think his name is Sephira, he ended up doing his ultimate, which summoned an extra unit and ended up going to town. I think it was like a stinger or something. But as you can see, let's do round one. Let's go ahead. I can't even click on it. I guess I can't click on it because of the guild aspect of it. But we have the assassin archer right here. We have the outlaw archer right here. We have the V scout right here. I always say of Viridian, but it's Vladirin or something. I don't know. I mess up the name all the time. We have Papal Ice Priest. We have Stinger. We have the... I always mess this up. This is the Outlaw Assassin. Yes, because the recruited assassin has a white hood, like a whitish gray hood, and he could dodge. So you have basically shrapnel, 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 ice to reduce movement, slow down the opponent, and then Gloria with her attributes. Now, most of these guys were running Chariot, which is the Tarot Whisper, that if you did not do any action, you did a standby phase and you gained one move tile. So just in case you guys are wondering, how the heck did I move that far if you guys are following the path? So right off the bat, we use the March command. We use the Ice Priest to go right here to slow this down right here. We use Gloria to push this box to this big guy. All right, let me just slow this down a little bit once it is our turn. So we're going to use the scout to position ourselves right here, and then we're going to use these 3 units to use shrapnel on Gloria and whatnot. So actually, sorry. So we're going to do this one first. I thought it was Gloria, but luckily that's after the fact. So one thing that you guys got to remember. So I just messed that up completely, what I said, but you know what? Screw it. People make mistakes. I forgot. The reason why this unit was able to move again, it's because of the mutation that is affected on the stage. If you guys read it, you guys can understand that if you do an action before moving, you get to move again. That's why I was able to shrapnel and then hit that little fire pit thing to cause that explosion. So these 2 units use shrapnel on this big guy, and then the archer is going to use on this side. So now, once they get closer, we're going to use the scout to end up doing the shrapnel as well, and then also hitting that fire pit thing and hitting Gloria and the Pickman. As you can see, we're moving ahead. We ended up using the lunge feature with Gloria to move even further away. This is the approach that we're taking, that we're going to have them push us. So as you can see, boom, shrapnel, and then we're going to move ahead. Over here, dual blade. We're just moving. That's what we're doing, basically. And this is, of course, from the March command that we get to move after attacking. So we're attacking and then moving to reposition ourselves. Ice Mage is going to set up some ice right here to block the path. We're going to end up using Gloria's skill to regain some move and RNG, actually. We're going to gain some RNG from this. So we're going to be moving, moving, moving. Gloria is coming in. She's going to be dying shortly. Ice Cone again to block off this path right here. As you can see, it's very simple when you have ice in your favor, because this will work out. And then once everyone has their shrapnel and whatnot, we're going to go to town and keep throwing the shit out of it. We're going to use March command again to make sure that we are up in that movement. So this was round 5 using March command. As you can see, shrapnel and move. And thanks to Stinger, remember his ability Thanks to Stinger, he was able to finish off Gloria. If you did not have Gloria, she was able to move, potentially kill some units, and then, well, kill one unit, and then die. So you basically want Stinger to finish off that person. All right, so we keep throwing the shrapnel. Now, one thing that we did in, this is what, round 6, right? Yes. So we're moving, as you can see, there's the chariot. All right, so we're moving everything. Now, we ended up placing a dummy right there in the corner. And you're going to see exactly why this dummy is good. It's going to attract people. All right. Cone again to slow down the opponents. We're going to use RNG right here. Now everyone is going to be targeting this dummy right here. This is the ability. It's going to spawn a stinger, and the stinger is going to go to town on this guy. If that was our case, we would have died and potentially lost the match. So the dummy comes into play. Now, ice cone again. We're going to use our flag to slow down the bear, because this bear is going to do a good amount of damage. So this is the way to do it. I also used a bear trap, or a feet trap, whatever it's called, that the archer has. So make sure to use that. Now you also want to put the ice cone right here along the side, because it's going to slow down the stinger. So now march command again. We're going to move back, move back. We will be using another dummy soon. And then using, I think we're going to use 2 dummies and 2 placemats. I can't remember. But as you can see, Stinger is going to go to town and finish her off. Evil elimination, as you can see. That's the case. Round 10, we're going to move back, regain the flag so we can gain some movements. And we're going to place the dummy right there because the bear will attack it. The bear attacked that. 16,000 damage on the bear because of affection and whatnot. Right here, we're going to place the trap. And we place the trap there because we will get potentially hit, which is something that we don't want to happen. And because the bear is going to run on the trap, then luckily it's going to take some damage as well. Slow the bear down. Keep moving back all the way. We have 3 units left, 12 round. Now we do go to the 15th round. We throw another flag in front of the bear, doing some AoE damage. And the bear is slowing down again. Another hit. And this is where we should be receiving the chance to do shrapnel again. And this is where we do it. Now this ice stays here the whole time because it's the map. All right. The ice stays there. So we're good. We're throwing shrapnel and moving. March command again. Throwing shrapnel and moving. Shrapnel. And because of evil elimination, we should have potentially killed, but possibly he needed to have lower health. So that one is dead. Round 14. We're going to use the push feature. Unfortunately, the bear was not able to be pushed. So luckily he died, or else Papal Ice Priest was going to die. But we got the death on that. We place another trap, boom. And then round 15, this is where we go beast mode, start causing some damage. And that's about it, to be honest. Thanks to evil elimination. And to be honest, it was a simple fight. It was tricky to figure this out, but it is going to take you 15 rounds. If you guys want to try to push it for 4, maybe even 12 rounds, you potentially could. You guys have, like, who else could you use? Nightgale too. But that's basically it. We ended up winning. We got the 700 gems. We beat the floors, our first time doing it. And we're going to post this video because we do have 4 hours left, so at least you guys could get it done. I know I promised you guys to get it done out there. And so let's see how the challenge is going to be tomorrow, starting 9-1 to 10-5. We will be posting 9-1 to 10-2. Don't worry, we did mess up with the whole recording situation. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.